We are now joined by one of the most versatile talents in the business. Everything she touches turns to gold. She's always wonderful, always beautiful. Keke Palmer, how are you doing?
I'm so awesome. Thank you for the introduction. How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain. I wonder if I would have asked the young Keke Palmer, would she be hosting the VMAs? What would she have said?
You'd have been like, boy, you crazy, something like that. Like, that's really what she would say, because I would have, I always love doing multiple things, but, I never realized that I would be able to put it in a format as I'll be able to do at the VMAs. And while at the same time celebrating other people that share the same passions as me, and being able to see them also shine and get their moments at the same time. It's just beautiful to me. It's going to be, I think, something positive, especially through all we're going through in 2020.
No doubt. Well, you have Miley Cyrus, Gaga, The Weeknd, among other artists. There's going to be some unique awards, I believe, quarantine performance, best home video. What are you excited about when it comes to this new format of the VMAs?
I'm excited just to the fact that we're actually going for it and putting it together, because the VMAs could have just said, no, we ain't doing it. It's a lot that we're up against. I mean, I've taken probably over 10 COVID tests. The list of restrictions by state are what we're up against. And so the fact that, we even trying to put it together, the artists are jumping through hoops to be able to just do all these things. I hope that people can feel that effort, that we just want to give everybody a good time, and hopefully heal each other through the music.
I want to ask about you using your voice, because you were one of those during the Black Lives Matter protests, being very vocal in that moment with you and the National Guardsmen. That was really a turning point for a lot of people, to see your passion, to see your voice out in the open. What do you remember about that moment, and what will you tell your kids in the future about that moment?
I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I know that people was filming me. I hope I didn't say anything crazy, because honestly, I wasn't, I was just really in the moment. I had been wanting to go out and protest, but I had a couple of friends that I was with earlier that week that were, still a little bit nervous and apprehensive. But I had ended up getting together with one of my close homegirls since we were kids. And she was like, I'll go with you. I'll walk out there with you. And I said, let's go, and we went. And I think I just had so much emotion bottled up that in that moment, I was just, really just thinking about relating to that man.
Now, speaking of relating to someone, Kamala Harris has become the first Black female VP nominee. Do you believe that this is a step in the right direction, especially for young Black and brown girls of different ethnicities?
Yeah, I think it's very powerful to see a woman of color in that position, without a doubt. It's the fact that it even just shows another. I mean, as a kid, I remember asking my dad, Dad, could you be the president? And he was like, well, in order to be a president, you usually have businesses. I said, but if you had that, could you be the president? Because really what I was asking was, can a Black man be the president? That's really what I was saying. I was approaching in my life as a young person, kind of seeing some differences in the world. And I was really asking him, could you be the president, Dad? So just in my life, having moments like that, a young little girl seeing, first of all, a young woman seeing somebody like Kamala in that position, it does wonders for what they can believe that they can achieve for themselves. So it's incredible. Yeah.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.